even at your workplace, your family, your mom, your dad, anakwambia maneno that it's barely difficult to forget. The truth is, unresolved pain doesn't just disappear. It finds a way to show up in our relationships, our decisions, and even how we see ourselves, where I know some people have even lost self-esteem. But there is hope. Healing is possible, no matter how deep the wound, no matter how long it has been there. Restoration can begin the moment we confront it. Today we are joined by a psychologist who will help us understand what emotional wounds really are and how they affect us, and most importantly, how we can begin the journey towards healing and wholeness. So today, stay with us. This conversation might just be a turning point for someone out there. I'm your host, Faith Wamboy, and I'm going to allow our guest today to introduce herself. Karibu sana.
Thank you so much, Faith. It's a pleasure to be here.
You're welcome.
Today. And my name is Favor Judy. I'm a psychologist. I'm a singer. I'm a preacher. Yes, today I came as a psychologist. And
not as a singer.
Not as a singer.
Not as a preacher.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much, Faith.
We want to understand what emotional wounds are.
Okay.
This morning. So I would ask, what exactly are emotional or psychological wounds? Because maybe there's somebody who doesn't understand what those are.
Sure. Emotional wounds are injuries that are caused by painful experiences. This might be past experiences, childhood experiences, and even experiences that you even facing right now. And past experiences or childhood experiences, they normally affect your future life,
or even how you handle
things. And these emotional traumas or emotional wounds, they arise from various things that happen to us, and this could be loss of loved ones. Maybe you lost your father, maybe you lost your mother, maybe you lost
even a child,
or even something so precious to your life. It can also arise from rejection. I hear a lot of stories whereby people share a lot about being rejected by families, being rejected even at school, especially in high school. Remember, in high school, this is a period of teenagehood, whereby it is a period of confusion versus identity. You are identifying yourself, and in that period, so many people experience rejection, and or what they may call it rejection, because you are growing up and you are trying to see how the other world works. And also, emotional wounds also come from something like a painful, a traumatic thing that happened to you. It could be abuse. Maybe you are abused when you are young. Either sexual abuse, verbal abuse, and these causes wounds.
And I think verbal abuse is very, very does happen oftenly, even to kids.
Yes.
From their parents.
True.
Yeah. So I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
But now, how can you tell that someone is carrying unresolved pain from the past? Nimekuja, the way I've started talking, you've already known this person is carrying unresolved pain.
Okay. If you are a psychologist, you are able to tell if someone is carrying emotional wounds, if someone has not healed from past traumas, there are things which are physical and also which are psychological. First, the person could be having anxieties. They could be suffering from anxiety disorders. They could also be having depression. And also they could be suffering from low self-esteem.
You get to know huyo mtu.
Unapata esteem yake tu iko chini sana. They feel unworth. And unaweza pata dem ni mrembo, amepaka makeup, she looks so beautiful, but she doesn't feel like she is beautiful. She doesn't even have that confidence because there are unresolved issues that happened in the past, and this person never got time to heal. Maybe they were not aware of what was happening, or they never opened up about what was happening. And so these things, they just eat them internally. They eat them internally, slowly and slowly and slowly. So until someone speaks up and seeks for help, it's really not easy to heal. Healing starts with acceptance. Healing starts with self-awareness. Like what we are doing right now, we can say it's self-awareness. We are making people be aware of the emotional wounds. They exist. Yes, they exist. Then from the self-awareness, there is the acceptance. Accepting that this thing is happening to me. Then from acceptance, that's now where healing starts from. Healing starts from acceptance. Accepting that hii kitu kweli niko nayo.
Okay.
Yeah.
I understand. Like our childhood experiences, the biggest contributor in these wounds.
I can say yes. Yes.
So childhood ndio sana inaweza kuwa ina contributing easy pain because I've also seen people vent on social media about their families. They vent on social media about their mothers, or their mothers are treating them and treating them, or their families are isolating them, they are humiliating them, they are bullying them. And it starts from childhood. Let's say, for example, some of the things our mothers did, or our parents did, they never knew that this something could affect this child's psychological health. They do it unknowingly, like the name calling. There are parents who will call names to the children. They'll call them prostitutes, good for nothing, especially the kids when you wanakaa ni kama awashiki vitu haraka, or a child who seems to be rebellious. And one thing for real, no child becomes just rebellious out of nothing. When you rebel out of something, and that is also a psychological disorder. When a child becomes rebellious, you should seek to know, why is this child rebelling? What is the child rebelling to? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And I want us to go to the impact on daily life.
Yeah.
How do past wounds affect our relationship today and how we live with people?
Okay. Our past experiences, our past emotional wounds, they affect our relationships. If they are unhealed, let's call them unhealed past emotional wounds. They can cause turmoil to your current relationships. I think you can even there's an example. I don't know if I'm gonna mention it about it's a certain lady who was an actress. She was an actress. She used to act on our Kenyan TVs at Citizen. And she was explaining how our past childhood affected our marriages. And she was explaining how the rejection, how she felt rejected by the father, how she felt hated by the mother, because the mother isolated her from her father. And this has caused so much turmoil to our current relationships. So to our let me call them romantic relationships. Yes, so it affects so much how we relate with others, because you are unhealed. Let's say, for example, you are unhealed and you get also someone who is unhealed. You both have problem, but you don't know. You don't know. You are just experiencing outburst. You just want this person to validate you every time, because you lacked love when you are growing up. So this is reflecting in your current relationship, and you want validation from this person. This person also might also be experiencing the same thing.
Yeah, true.
Maybe the person lost their mother when they were young. They never experienced the motherly love. And you meet together and you are unhealed. This can really cause turmoil to the relationship. And so I would advise everyone, before you get into any relationship or any marriage, long-term relationship, make sure you have healed. Make sure you have healed from your past experience. Otherwise, you will bring them to your relationship.
Do you feel like it affects the partners and the friends we meet?
Of course, yes. It affects a lot.
Ama pia inachangia na wale wenye unachagua.
Okay, inachangia pia na wenye unachagua, because let's say, for example, someone who is aware of what we are speaking about emotional wounds, past childhood experience, they will tell you, I think you have a problem. You need to seek help from a therapist. They will tell you. There are those who don't know about it, and so they will just keep on telling you how you are a bad person, how you cannot be a good partner. So it depends on the people you interact with. Like, for example, like me, if I interact with many friends, I interact with so many people. So when I interact with them, I'm able to learn from their behaviors. This one is experiencing this and this. This one is suffering from this and this. And that makes me actually, it makes me in a better position to be able to relate with this person well. Because I'm aware of what it is.
But can you attract also friends that are not good enough when maybe you're going through this?
When you are going through this, yes, you will attract. Actually, mostly you will attract such kind of people. Mostly you will attract such kind of partners who are also unhealed. Remember, like people of like mind, you attract who you are. You attract who you are. That's why you will attract this person, and they have some behaviors that you don't like. You will push with them, will go on with them, and then you will drop them. The next person you pick, you might think the person is better than the one that you dropped. Kumbe huyu mwingine ni worse. No. Kumbe this other person is worse than the one you dropped. And you don't know, actually, this is something that is inside you that is making you to attract such kind of people. There's an article I had written. It was last week. It was last week. It was about why you attract married men. You see, there are people who just come to me and they are like, "Hey, I always attract married men. Why is it that I always attract married men?" It is something that is in you that makes you attract people who are unavailable for you. It's a problem you have. And so when you heal, you will be able to attract someone who will be available. Because a married man will never be available for you.
No, it can never happen.
So I think you just attract what you are. You attract who you are. If you are unhealed, you will attract also someone who is battling something and they are also unhealed. And so the outcome will be
Messy.
It will be messy.
It will be messy.
Yeah.
But why do some people like self-sabotage even when things are going well? Vitu zinaenda poa, maybe you've met a good person and all that, and then you just self-sabotage your relationship. Why do you think it happens?
I think mostly it's because you feel, maybe it could come from feeling inadequate. Just feeling inadequate. Maybe you feel,
mtu anaweza sema kitu feel so inakurudisha mbali.
You feel okay, kwanza unaweza feel like you are inadequate, maybe you don't deserve this person. Unaweza feel you don't deserve this person because unaona huyu mtu ako mbele sana, ako healed, ako nini, what if he knows some of my past, what will happen? Aya, ingine ni like penye umesema this person might do something yenye inakuremind something that happened.
In a trigger. That's
why you need to identify your triggers and work on them. Work on your immediate triggers. Work on your past triggers. So that you can be able to have healthy relationships. Yeah.
When it comes to friends and so also in romantic relationships.
New relationships zote, by the way.
So when you're coming to the healing process, Judy, what does true healing look like from a psychological perspective?
Okay.
How do you know somebody has healed?
Okay, you know someone has healed when they have learned to cope. Do you know that you don't forget your past? Do you know you don't forget your past?
Hata ukiheel, you can never forget.
I have a client who was she was in devotion, and we walked through with her throughout the journey as counselor. We were a group of tulikuwa counselors wengi wenye tulikuwa tuna handle this client, and we even involved spiritual leaders to be able to help us and pray for this girl, because there are some problems which require also spiritual intervention. And this girl, she got healed, but afterwards she kept on telling me, I wish my mind could be removed and I be given another mind because of the things that I used to see. Because the things that I used to see back then.
You still remember them.
Yeah, she still remembers them. But you are healed when you are able to remember those things and they don't affect you.
You actually talk about them boldly.
You talk about them boldly. And or maybe if something happened to you in a particular place, so many people, if you are unhealed, you try to avoid that place. If you have unhealed traumas even at home, you will try to avoid going home. Sindio wengi hawaendangi manyumbani, by the way. Najua watu wengi Kanairo hawaendi home because of what they have gone through in these families. But you have healed when you can be able to go to that place, now feel any trigger. When you are able to meet this person who broke up with you, and you're able to greet them and there are no grudges. Mnacheka kabisa, like
nothing happened.
Nothing happened. And also healing comes with peace. Healing comes with acceptance.
True.
And when you heal, unakuanga uko ready to move on. Why?
Kwa sababu the way he talked to me the other day, by the way. Haja heal na mimi nilisha heal na nikaona maisha. I was like, wait, you don't talk to me like that. You know something that happened that almost 3 years ago?
Yeah.
And this person still talks to you in a certain manner.
Yeah.
Instead of even laughing about something.
Yeah.
They talk to you in a certain manner, then you start realizing,
mtu haja heal.
Mtu hajawahi.
And you have healed. That's why you should.
Kabisa I moved on mbele. Nikasonga mbele kama injili.
And do you know why? Do you know what now you should do? There are some places you forget about them when you heal. Kuna marafiki inafaa uwaache wakati
sasa kama siwezi kuongelesha zinamaanisha sijawahi.
Si ati unaweza muongelesha, lakini sasa there are people you avoid. When you grow to certain levels, it means you have grown. You have experienced growth. You have moved from that place yenye mlikuwa mna meet. Do you know that sometimes when you break up with someone, unajiulizanga na huyu hata nilikuwa nampendea nini? Haunangi kitu important.
Ukweli. Hiyo ni ukweli. And then I feel like a person who has healed, and especially when it comes to relationships, hata mtu anaweza endelea sana na life, but you still feel hapo siwezi hata rudi. Hata kama akona life poa sahi akisiwezi rudi, because your level of maturity
imeshani. Do you know you met with that person at that level. Now you are on another level, you cannot meet them again.
Yeah, true.
Hata akue sijui nini, afly kwa ndege,
akue hata senator,
because you loved that person with that version of you, and maybe that was your unhealed version. Now you have a new version of you, healed version, in attract now a healthy person.
You know, I was talking to some people and I was telling them, sahi mimi hakuna kitu unaweza niambia inaniudhi. There was a time I had anger issues. You see anger issues.
Anger ile ya kuboil egg.
Ile ya kuboil hadi na shout, naweza scream, naweza angusha anything. You see? But now sahi hata ukiniambia kitu, hata ukinitukana, I'm like aki ukijua zile nimesikia. This one that you're telling me, this is nothing. And because I told God, I don't want to go back to this lifestyle, easy anger issues.
Yes.
You know, my own mom didn't know I could get angry in a certain way until one day. And she was shocked. Aliniuliza, is that how much you get angry? Unakasirikanga hivyo? And that time I learned, wow, hata nimeonyesha sasa mamangu.
She triggered you. Then
she triggered me.
She
triggered me to a point nilifeel ameniudhi sana. That alinisikia tu kitchen nimeangusha vitu papa, and then I screamed. And she was like, akakuja kuangalia kama bado niko sawa. She was, is that how much you get angry? You get? And now she sat me down and told me, I now know why your relationships don't work. If this is how much you get angry. So I called myself and I told God, no. If now my mom has come to even realize how much I get angry, this is too much. And I could trigger it to even my kids, which I don't want. And that was a turning point now. That's why I tell people, sahi hata ukiniambia kitu, unataka mimi kunikasirisha. Mimi tutaleta na hapa juu na wewe. Vizuri sana. The next minute we are laughing. And I don't like keeping things to myself. I don't like ina grow. Uniambia ingine igrow. Mimi natakanga to deal nayo hapo na hapo na iishe. We shouldn't remember about it tomorrow, because if we do, then you're not my type of person to be in my circle.
I get you.
You're not mimi kama mimi hatutamalizana saa hizo tumalizane. Imeisha hivyo. I cannot involve you in my life.
So let's say your healing started the moment your mom noticed about your anger issues. And now you are able to open up to her.
Nilikuwa na anger issues mbaya sana.
And also
I remember even in my marriage saa zingine ningekasirika nachukua thamos zote
unazivunja
navunja because of the anger, because I don't want I used to put my anger in objects.
Yeah.
I don't want to harm you, I don't want to hurt you, but I really want this thing to go away. Because I also felt nobody hears me out.
Okay.
Nobody listens.
What made you have that anger issue?
Because nobody listens. Like, I want to talk, but nobody listens. Now, the only way I could handle this
is act out.
Yes, is act out.
Yeah.
Any object that is close to me, any object that is close to me, hiyo siku ndio siku yake ya mwisho kukua duniani. You get?
Yeah.
But I also feel that this thing also comes with spirituality.
Yeah, spirituality actually plays major role in our lives.
And I was telling someone, we are all toxic in our own way. And even hata hapa kazini, there are people who are just toxic. And they don't even know they are toxic. They are being toxic to the rest of the people. But the minute you discover you yourself, that is the beginning of healing, according to me.
Sure.
Wewe mwenye umeshajiita mkutano and you know, I have a problem.
Yeah.
You accept. You embrace the problem first. You embrace yourself.
Yeah.
And then you are like, now where do I begin?
True.
But I think most people refuse that part.
Actually, most people most people they don't even know they have a problem, like you said. Do you know we come from different backgrounds? Kuna this person amelelewa in toxic environment.
Yeah, kabisa.
Ile kabisa. Whereby the child is neglected, the child is isolated, then the child is abused, and they feel like it's a normal life to them. They feel it's like a normal life to them. And even when they get to look for partners, they want a toxic partner. Have you seen, I saw a certain clip whereby a woman was daring her husband. Kwani weni mwanaume wa aina gani?
Nipige.
Nipige.
Me, I was that type. Me, I was that type. I'm telling you. I was that type.
Because
and I used to attract those toxic people. Na kama mnaniona nyinyi ni wa toxic. I used to attract the toxic.
Because you are toxic. Because you are toxic. I told you, you attract your kind. You attract your kind. Your unhealed version will attract toxic people. They will attract people who will abuse you. And like I told you, we come from different backgrounds. And also peers in our schools, our childhood shapes us, and even our schools. Inaweza kuwa ni home. Shule, you are being bullied. Do you know there is someone mwenye ametoka home iko vizuri nini ameenda shule, character imechange. Even the parents can't recognize the child. And because the child has been bullied, na hakuna kitu imefanyika. Naona that changes their life. The child maybe was abused. Tunajua sahi kwa mashule kuna so many things, LGBTQ, so many things. Lesbianism is rampant. Actually, almost every girl, if you are not in lesbianism, then you are left out. You know? Where uko kwa nini? Unaona? And so, this child Amanda experience easy vitu huko. The character of this child will change. There's a person at a workplace, you come from different backgrounds. Kama wewe umetoka mahali whereby your mother noticed. Your mother was keen enough to notice. Their parents were not keen enough to notice what their children are going through. Unapata parents tu bora amekuja nimekulipia school fees. Umekula. uko na nini, uko na manguo, you have roof on your head. Yeah. That is all. Hata tutakununulia gadgets, they'll buy you big gadgets, uko na iPhone the latest, and so, but you don't experience that motherly love, you don't experience that fatherly love, you are not close to them, you know na hiyo pia huwa ina affect your mother. I can say she was close enough to notice that you have a problem. Their parents will not even notice that you have a problem. Ama pia wao unaweza pata pia wao wako na unhealed emotional traumas zao tu. Unaweza pata unalaumu mzazi, na lakini pia naye mzazi ako na zake zenye ziko unhealed na zidini kwako, unaona. You know, when a parent is going through some tough issues, inaitwa regression, wanaitupa kwa mtoto. When it's the father who is going through issues zenye uko kazini nini, atakuja ilete kwa mama. They bring it to the less aggressive person, to the person who is lesser than them. So kama ni husband amegombanishwa na uko na boss, anakuja inailetea wife. Naye wife amekuja amegombanishwa huko na husband, anakuja inaileta kwa Faith. Naye Faith, remember ako na watoi, anakuja inaileta kwa watoto. And these children also start acting out when they go to play with other kids. They start.
But why do I feel like firstborns wako na hii shida sana?
Firstborns? Why do you think so? Are you a firstborn?
I'm a firstborn.
Oh.
I'm a firstborn. And I don't know where my producer is, but I'll call Diana to help me with something.
Okay.
I don't know where even Diana is. Diana, I'd like them to help me with the camera.
Okay.
We are back.
Yeah.
So, I feel like most firstborns go through this.
Yeah, sure.
Because they carry a lot. They are more of parents. They carry a lot.
Yeah.
No one listens to them. Unajua sasa huyu wa pili wa kukuja anaambianga firstborn, I'm going through this,
true, very true.
Sis nataka hii, sis nataka hii, but firstborns have nobody to ask. They are more like parents too.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's why it happens so much to firstborns, that they carry a lot.
Actually, true.
In their hearts and in their mind too. Sijui if a psychologist you would agree with me when it comes to that.
Actually, I can agree with you because first, remember, as a firstborn, wazazi wamekupata, they don't even also have experience of having children and how to raise this kid.
True.
They are also like ni kama wako kwa trial. Mtoto hata anareiziwa aje, unaona. Pia
hata hawajui kumuongelesha ama hata kumkosoa. I think that's why unapatanga last born akikuja unapata ni kama anapata more attention because now the parents wamesha learn how to handle these children now. Utapata hata mimi nakuanga nayo kitu. Utapata hata huyu mkubwa akitaka kuenda kuchapa ule mdogo anambia usichape mtoto, unafaa unamkosoa vizuri.
Yes. And also firstborns, actually ile kitu pia tunakosea. Actually kitu kingine pia wazazi wanakosea ni kunini kwanza kuraise first bonds as if they are parents.
Yeah, true.
Remember, these are children.
Yeah.
Children should be allowed to be children. Do you know? I'm sure even you yourself
unapea mtoto chakula.
Unajipata mtoto chakula. Unaanza kupea the first born responsibility.
Zangu.
You are raising a parent out of this child.
I know.
This child that atagrow akijisikia yeye ni parent. Unajua hivyo? You even remind them, remember you are the firstborn and other children are looking up to you. It's like you are the blueprint. We never follow your footsteps. True. Because you are the firstborn, and so we give this firstborn so much expectations, and it should not be like so. Okay. I can say actually, children should be allowed just to be children.
Yeah.
Allow children to be children, not young adults, not parents.
Aki wamekuwa young adults.
Actually sisi most ina happen kwa African nini. Hadi unapata wakati mzazi ameenda na wewe nimekuacha nini. Wewe ndo unaachiwa responsibility ya kunini hao wengine. Hata unapata you are given even powers. You are even given powers even to punish them if they misbehave.
Yes. You're told to umchape kama hatafanya kitu vizuri umchape.
Akimisbehave unachuna.
Unajua Busuki ni last born, he cannot even relate to what we are talking about. But yeah, I understand. But now Judy, is it possible? Okay, me I would say it is.
Yeah.
But to you as a psychologist, is it possible for someone to fully heal?
Yeah, it is possible for someone to fully heal. Yes.
But
it
first
is possible.
you have to accept.
You have to accept that you have a problem. Then after acceptance, you start seeking for solutions. You can either open up. You can open up to a friend. You can open up to a close person. You can go to a therapist. Kama you I trust your friend. By this quiz kuna therapist wengi Kenya, by the way. We have so many counselors and psychologists in Kenya nowadays. It is easy to seek help and it's even cheaper. And also you also practice self-care for yourself. Remember, even when you go to a psychologist, you play a part. You play the biggest part actually. You contribute to your own healing because ukisha accept and healing starts, there are things you need to do. Practice self-care. Practice self-care. Unajua wakati mtu akona unhealed emotions, utapata akona anxieties. Mtu sleeping patterns zake zina change. You find that they have the so-called insomnia. Unaona, unasikianga mtu unini, sometimes I get people, they text me in the middle of the night and they tell me, Aki, I'm having insomnia. I can't sleep, you know. They have headaches, consistent headaches, persistent headaches zenye huwa hazihil. Ulcers pia, you know, those are like we can call them the physical pains that happen. There's physical effects of the trauma. Unaweza pata depression. Unaweza kuwa na stress sana. Ukikuwa na stress sana, when stress is prolonged, that's why it inakujanga to depression. And stress pia ndo inachangianga hizo ulcers. Yeah. Okay. Kama especially kama uko na hiyo bacteria, hiyo H pylori bacteria, it has to be treated, but also ikitreatiwa you have to manage your emotions because inachangianga sana.
Okay, let us take a short commercial break. When we come back, we'll be talking of faith and healing.
Okay.
We offer business registration, KRAP application, tax return filing, passport and visa application, driving license renewal, and police clearance services all under one roof. Need branding or printing? We've got you covered with logo design, t-shirt and mug printing, flyers, posters, wedding cards, photocopying, binding, and lamination services. Find us at former Acacia Supermarket, room 37, Kitengela. Call or WhatsApp us on 0721 776 487 or 0712 190 084. GTEC Cyber and Graphics. Quality work, fast service.
The film, then a new project launch with Lewide Enterprises Limited in Kitengela. Introducing Jerusalem Gardens Phase 2, located 15 minutes drive off Namanga Highway via KAG University. This project is subdivided into 50 by 100 plots, well beaconed, and has individual title deed. All social amenities are on site, including electricity, water, well-graded roads, and ready neighborhood. Each plot goes for 750,000 Kenya shillings with flexible payment plan of up to 12 months with only a deposit of 10%. For cash buyers, you get a discount of 20,000 Kenya shillings. Book a free site visit today or visit us in Kitengela, Moigai Estate, Efrata Building. Nothing beats the film than a new project launch with Lewide Enterprises Limited in Kitengela. Introducing Jerusalem Gardens Phase 2, located 15 minutes drive off Namanga Highway via KAG University. This project is subdivided into 50 by 100 plots, well beaconed, and has individual title deed. All social amenities are on site, including electricity, water, well-graded roads, and ready neighborhood. Each plot goes for 750,000 Kenya shillings with flexible payment plan of up to 12 months with only a deposit of 10%. For cash buyers, you get a discount of 20,000 Kenya shillings. Book a free site visit today or visit us in Kitengela, Moigai Estate, Efrata Building. Nothing beats the film than a new project launch with Lewide Enterprises Limited in
Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, this is Caleb Modoso, my name, but Masioki is always my dad. This is Top Prime Media Breakfast Show that the voice is going to be airing Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Top Prime Media, and hizi ni habari za Top Prime Media saa moja kamili with me Caleb Mosioki. Let's be on Monday to Friday.
Thank you so much, Caleb Mosioki. And for Straight Talk Show, I'll be your host, Faith Wamboy, every Monday to Friday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. And now I pass the mic.
Hey there, my people. This is Faith Masita Drive Show every Monday to Friday from 2 to 4 p.m. See you there. And now I pass the mic.
Hello everyone, Dana Ndulo is my name. Let's meet every day from Monday to Friday at 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. Let's get more news in Kenya and across the world. Let me pass the mic to...
Hello our good viewers, my name is Gerard Chalo. Kipindi ni Mikiki ya Spoti ndani ya TPM Viwanjani kila siku ya Jumamosi. Tupatane mtazamaji, kwa heri ya kuonana.
Hello guys, here's Elvis Mugambi. Kikao cha wazee is my name. Each and every Wednesday, time 8 p.m. we will be rolling the society issues. What are we at? What are we to wazee? So sit back as you watch, relax at your comfort, because Kikao cha wazee is gonna be fire lit.
Hello viewers, Wekesa is here, the producer, always behind the cameras.
Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, this is Caleb Modoso, my name, but Masioki is always my dad. This is Top Prime Media Breakfast Show that the voice is going to be airing Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Top Prime Media, and Hizi ni habari za Top Prime Media saa 1 kamili. With me Caleb Musyoki. Let's meet on Monday to Friday.
Thank you so much, Caleb Musyoki. And for Straight Talk Show, I'll be your host, Faith Wamboy, every Monday to Friday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. And now I pass the mic.
Hey there, my people. This is Faith Masita drive show every Monday to Friday from 2 to 4 p.m. See you there. And now I pass the mic.
Top Prime Media, the hub of authentic vibes. Unatazama Top Prime Media, the hub of authentic vibes. Unatazama Top Prime Media, the hub.
Hello everyone, Dana Ndulo is my name. Let's meet every day from Monday to Friday at 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. Let's get more news in Kenya and across the world. Let me pass the mic to...
Hello our good viewers, my name is Gerard Chalo. Kipindi ni Mikiki ya Spoti ndani ya TPM Viwanjani kila siku ya Jumamosi. Tupatane mtazamaji, kwa heri ya kuonana.
Hello guys, here's Elvis Mugambi. Kikao cha wazee is my name. Each and every Wednesday, time 8 p.m. we will be rolling the society issues. What are we at? What are we to wazee? So sit back as you watch, relax at your comfort, because Kikao cha wazee is gonna be fire lit.
Hello viewers, Wekesa is here, the producer, always behind the cameras.
Of authentic vibes. Unatazama Top Prime Media, the hub of authentic vibes. Unatazama Top Prime Media, the hub of...
Looking for fast, reliable cyber services and professional printing? Visit GTech Cyber and Graphics, your trusted one-stop digital solution. We offer business registration, KRAP application, tax return filing, passport and visa application, driving license renewal, and police clearance services all under one roof. Need branding or printing? We've got you covered with logo design, t-shirt and mug printing, flyers, posters, wedding cards, photocopying, binding, and lamination services. Find us at former Acacia Supermarket, room 37, Kitengela. Call or WhatsApp us on 0721 776 487 or 0712
Authentic Vibes.
Unatazama 190084. GTech Cyber and Graphics, quality work, fast service.
Zama Top Prime Media, the hub of authentic vibes. Unatazama Top Prime Media, the hub of authentic vibes. Unatazama Top Prime Media, the hub of authentic vibes. Unatazama Top Prime Media, the hub of authentic vibes. Unatazama Top Prime Media, the hub of authentic vibes. Unatazama Top Prime Media, the hub of authentic vibes. Unatazama Top Prime Media, the hub of authentic vibes. Unatazama Top Prime Media, the hub of authentic vibes. Unatazama Top Prime Media, the hub of authentic vibes. Unatazama Top Prime Media, the hub of authentic vibes. Unatazama Top Prime Media, the hub of authentic vibes. Unatazama Top Prime Media, the hub of authentic vibes. Unatazama Top Prime Media, the hub of authentic vibes. Unatazama Top Prime Media, the hub of authentic vibes. Unatazama Top Prime Media, the hub of authentic vibes. Unatazama Top Prime Media, the hub of authentic vibes. Unatazama Top Prime Media, the hub of authentic vibes. Unatazama Top Prime Media, the hub of authentic vibes. Unatazama Top Prime Media, the hub of authentic vibes. Unatazama Top Prime Media, the hub of authentic vibes.
And welcome back here at Top Prime Media. This is Straight Talk Show with me, Faith Wamboy, and I'm joined by a beautiful lady anaitwa Favor, and we've been talking about healing and how to heal and how from past wounds, kwa sababu hizi ni vitu that are there in our day-to-day lives, and they also affect, number one, the way we bring up our kids. They affect how we deal with people at our workplaces. They affect our relationships. They affect everything. Yani everything that has to do with you. If you have past wounds, they do affect. Saa zingine they just zinaamkia mahali. And also something that we've said is like, ni kama firstborns wanakuanga wamebeba a lot, and I know firstborns, after hearing this, some of you are going to just accept that it happens. You're a firstborn, and you also need to prioritize yourself. Another thing I think is that parents too, women, single moms are going through a lot, and they are carrying a lot in their hearts, in their day-to-day life, and it's about time you prioritize yourself. That is one thing Judy said. Deprioritize. Yes, you have kids, but sometimes come first, because a happy mother, happy children. Hallelujah.
Amen. Preach.
Now we are going to faith and healing.
Yeah.
Since I know our audience are connecting with this, our listeners and our viewers, Judy, how can faith or spirituality support emotional healing?
And actually, spirituality is one of the things that you do so that you can heal. We said first you need to accept, then you need to see, either open up your about the emotions to either a close friend or a therapist. See a therapist. Another thing is connect to your deity. What you believe in. Spirituality, it also helps in healing.
Sasa na wenye wanaabudu ng'ombe.
Pia wana nini? Wana connect. Because wanaamini they believe in that ng'ombe. Yeah. It's their beliefs. Yeah. So, but
it's spirituality.
It is spirituality. Actually, spirituality is big.
Your billboard.
Kuna Hinduism pia wana nini? Unaona? That's spirituality. Then kuna Christianity. Unaona? Christianity is also spirituality. But now we are going to talk about Christianity. Because
that's what you relate with.
Yes, and also because Kenya is a Christian country actually. I think 80%.
Yeah.
80%.
A big number.
A big number.
Not just in Kenya but worldwide. Big number is more in Christianity.
Yes.
But now talk about it. How does it help support emotional healing?
Okay, it helps support emotion. It helps. It actually, I can say it starts with you. My dear friends, I know some of you have even been hurt in church. Do you know? Hey, do you know there are people who are suffering from emotional wounds that come from church?
My goodness, it's just that I'm the host. If I was the one who was being hosted, ni vile tu mimi ni host. Ni vile tu ni mimi host. But if I was the one who was being hosted, my goodness, my Lord, my Lord. You know, last year, 2024, 2025?
Yeah.
I was hurt by the church. And the wound was so deep. So deep.
I can relate.
I'm a bishop's daughter by the grace of God.
Yeah.
But I'm also a woman of faith. But let me tell you, ilini hurt until I had to step back from the altar.
Yeah.
Not because I left Christ. I didn't leave Christ. I can never leave Christ. He lives in me. But I had to step back in that I didn't want to do anything on the altar.
That's the adage. I left church, but not God.
And no, I can never leave church. I still used to go to church. Okay? Because there is the spiritual nourishment that comes with it, but now not in the same church.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
Because it is not God who hurt me.
Yeah, true.
It is the people. Not God.
Yeah.
And I cannot say that I you know, people joke with this thing because now every time I get hurt here at work, naeza kosana na wekesa. But kesho asubuhi I will still come.
Yeah, true.
Because it is him who hurt me.
Yeah.
It is not the job that hurt me.
It is true.
Now it is for me to know how to talk with Wekesa, not in front of people.
Not in front of people.
No, I cannot call Wekesa in front of people nianze kumwambia na ulinifanyia. What I do, I call him as a person and tell him, you know what, Wekesa jana, whatever you said did not sit well with me.
Yeah.
Now people come to it as I left church, but I didn't leave God. What is the meaning of that?
We should not even leave church. If there's actually church and God is one thing. You cannot separate church and God.
You cannot. You know, these people that God has put there are kingdom representatives. They are fathers of faith who are there to nourish our spirit. We don't know everything.
True.
We don't. So we get to know things slowly by slowly. Every Sunday you go to church.
And do you know why we get hurt? Do you know why we get hurt in church? Also mostly expectations.
Na maturity, spiritual maturity too.
Maturity. Na pia expectations. Tuseme expectation why? Because ukiwa in the world, you don't expect them to behave in you expect them to behave in worldly way.
But wait.
But tukienda kwa Christians,
Judy, let me give an example with me. I feel the church hurt me.
Yeah.
That church, not where I am now. That church hurt me. In that, I was the praise and worship team leader.
Yeah.
Okay?
Wow.
And being the praise and worship team leader, I was going through a marriage that was painful.
But they didn't understand.
Not only understanding, when it came to my divorce, they took the man's side and left me aside.
That's a topic for
Reason being,
guy.
this person was the one who was well up. He was a big tither.
Yes.
But now,
I see.
the one who is the present worship leader isn't a big tither. And so what do you do?
It happens all the time.
Would you say I was hurt because of expectations?
No, it was not expectations actually. Most people get hurt for different reasons.
Yes.
I've seen actually people get hurt. I've seen so many ladies leave church because of such. Because of what you have said. The church sides with the man. Maybe the man is a man of God. The man is an associate pastor or a youth pastor.
Tither.
An elder in church. Amebeba to a big name in church. And so you are like, these people side with the man. I saw about a certain lady. It was trending. It's a story that was trending. Ilikuwa a certain Nigerian pastor. He was committing all sorts of atrocities in church. He was dating a lady, and he dated the lady for 8 years. The lady also had miscarriage with the same man. They dated for 8 years. He was so these years. He was even in the pulpit, and the man came and he married another lady. He married another lady. And he left the girlfriend that he dated for 8 years. Miaka nane, and the church stood with the pastor of cars. And so you find like it's like ladies somehow we are sidelined. The society inatupiga sana. Unapata ladies anasuffer sana in church akiwa kwa relationship. Like if you are a leader, let's say for example when you are a leader, present worship leader, and you are a man, you are dating a girl hapo kwa present worship, na umemweka ball ama umenini, if anything happens, you find that the girl is the one who will carry the blame. The man will still be left anaendelea tu na kazi zake na atakuja aoe another person.
Yeah, true. It happens. Because I also know of a story where this lady has been dating a certain guy who got divorced, and the church started talking to the man, you shouldn't marry this girl, she has a kid. And then they would come to this side of the girl, they would be like, oh, why are you marrying a divorcee? Stuff like that. And it's been years and years of dating and not getting married. You see, I also feel like the church doesn't help us heal something.
Actually, let me just say it outright. The church doesn't help heal. Sana. The church doesn't help heal. Healing inaanzanga na wewe.
Ni mimi.
The church, don't expect any healing from the church.
True.
And also you find that most of the counselors or psychologists when you wako church, they are just ni kama lay counselors. They are not people who are trained. They are not well trained. Hata wenye huwa wana counsel couples, unapata they are not,
hata wanasulubisha watu sana.
They are not well trained. Unapata they even become judgmental, and as a counselor, as a psychologist, you are not supposed to side with anyone. You are not supposed to be judgmental. You're not supposed to give examples with the people wenye unawa counsel. Unaona? And most pastors anaenda na counsel anakuja kwa pulpit
ana preach.
Unaona? That's why I can't encourage someone to seek maybe if you want spiritual help, ni sawa, enda kanisani uombewe. But if it is psychological issue, and maybe uombewe, lakini seeking help as in counseling, seek a professional psychologist mwenye amenini na ko licensed, anaweza akakusaidia, anajua kuna breach of confidentiality.
Yes, and I hope Wekesa has gotten that sasa. Atarudi kanisani. Atarudi kwa kanisa. But let me say this from
but spirituality inakusaidia in such that you believe in God, you yourself.
Yes.
And pray. Even through prayers you can heal. You can heal from emotional wounds through prayer and through personal and close relationship with God.
Lakini Favor, we need to talk about, and I know the next time I'm inviting you here, we are talking of the church pain and what church has done to some people, and how to heal from it, how to get out of the church hurt. Mimi wacha nikwambie, if there's something. But basically what I would talk about mostly is spiritual maturity. When you're spiritually grounded and mature, hata ukihatiwa, ni hiyo church utatoka.
Yes, but utatoka eti waseme siendi church yote, cannot believe any
na utafute ingine kwa sababu pastor hapo si wewe mwenye alikuhati. Na human is to error.
Sasa wewe ukihatiwa sasa hiyo umekuwa broken. Sasa umemention about divorce and nini. Does it mean that now your marriage will break? Does it mean that you will not love again? Let's start there. Does it mean that if a man comes and a serious man comes, you will not?
So you know, you're making these office people look at me because they know what I usually say. But the Lord is my strength. But truth is, there's still good men out there that are good enough. And if the Lord allows, I will love again.
Yes. John si kama Mr. John, Brother John si kama Brother Charles si kama Brother Matthew. They are different.
Yani, you know what you've done in this office, in this studio today. You know what you've done today. Umenisulubisha. I don't talk about this at all.
Okay.
But if the Lord allows, and a man comes in my life,
sure,
and yes, I would love again.
Yes, a serious man with good intentions.
I would love again.
Yes, you don't stop loving because watu ni wambaya. You don't stop helping people because we meet beggars in the society. Sindio tuna meeting na wengine hawakuangi eti ni beggars wa nini, but we help them. Unaona, you don't stop helping because eti nilisaidia Faith na Faith eti nilimsaidia akurudisha shukrani hata ananidharau. You don't stop doing nini.
Always be kind
Always be kind. Be open for love. When love comes.
Hey, my goodness. Nifukuzieni huyu guest. This guest is talking about Relationship Wednesday. Na tuko kwa nini? Kwa forgiveness and healing.
Na tuko kwa words. Emotional words. Pia zinatokea kwa nini? A relationship zenye zimebreak. Sini ukweli? Yes.
Okay, but now what is the balance between prayer and seeking professional help? Because I feel like watu watakangi professional help. They feel like wakiomba waombe
itakuja kuisha.
What is the balance? Because maombi pia ni muhimu.
Maombi ni muhimu, lakini kuna vitu vingine. Kuna vitu
lakini
yes, there are some things you need help. Do you know if you are not okay psychologically, even when you go to pray, utashindwa kuomba. Sometimes unashindwa hata kuomba. Unaanza kulia ukisema tu God. Unashindangwa kuomba. And also unapata like you keep on this thing keeps on recurring, but when you get professional help, na umekuwa help to navigate through the problem, in case of any other problem ikikuja, you will know how to handle it kwa sababu umepewa nini za kuhandle such kind of problems. Like me, there was a time There was a time I lost my dad in 2023, and that time I think I was in my final. I was in my last semester. I was doing exams for my second semester, second last. So ilikuwa ni register ya last, sasa hiyo January May nimalize masomo. I lost my dad when I was doing my exams. And I went through a lot of pain. I went through a lot of emotional pain until I got sick. It affected even my physical health. It may affect my physical health. Mpaka the so-called ulcers nikaanza kuwa nazo na mimi sikuanga nazo. I remember I was taken to the hospital by my big sister. I have a big sister. I'm the last born. I have a big sister. She was the one who took me to the hospital at 3 a.m. Nilikuwa like nimeisha, nimeblack. And you know, remember this person was so close to me. My dad, like, nilikuwa nimempenda, like, he was my friend. And do you know, I used to go to classes. Remember, nimeregister hii January, May classes. My dad pass on December. Hata in December Christmas hatukukula poa kama familia. Unaona? Nimevuka mwaka na hizo wounds bado sija heal. And I'm going through the your grief, traumas, fear because of the loss. I got sick. I could go to classes. Mi naona lecturers juu alikuwa anaongea Chinese, hata sielewi anafunza nini. I could just be there just physically. Lakini nilikuwa natoka, hakuna kitu najua. Hata hakuna kitu naelewa. And miraculously I graduated with second class honors, upper division. Nilibakisha point moja tu nifikishe first class honors. Miraculously nilipita hiyo exams. But what actually stood out for me, I prayed. I'm a spiritual person. Like I told you, I preach sometimes. Kuna watu wananijua wananiwatch pale TikTok na wapreach yanga huko saa zingine. And I pray, but hakuna amount of prayer ilinisaidia with healing of my dad. Unaona, I had to seek now professional help. It's a friend of mine who is in UK. Anaitwa Elisha. Hey, thanks Elisha. Alinisaidia sana. He was like, you know what? You need to see us a therapist. You need to see a psychologist. From the way I'm seeing, because he could say, like, I could post things online. I'm posting. I'm crying. Na shinda nikipost vitu tu like outburst from nowhere. No. Hata naamka hiyo usiku. Remember hiyo usiku nimeamka hata kuomba. Lakini bado. And I had to see a psychologist. I had to go for therapy. I did 9 sessions. Nilifanya 9 sessions before nikuwe healed sasa. Mpaka sasa now the therapist aliniambia, I think now you are good to go. Now from do you know also when you seek professional help, unapatanga kuna vitu zingine zinatokea. Unapata hii like kuna ile inaitangwa hiyo complicated grief. You know, complicated grief is whereby you have experienced so many losses. Na zote sasa imekuja sasa imekuaffect now. Nime lose my brother. I've also lost my brother. Kuna brother mwingine mkubwa nime lose. Unaona? Nime lose my father. I lost my uncle when I was growing up, and so hii nini haijawahi heal. Hizi zingine zote zenye niliwa lost. I lost my shosh. My shosh alikuwa my favorite. Unaona? Si kwa nimeheal kwa hizo zote. So inakuja kuopen up nini zingine bado niko nazo. Other psychological issues that I have. It opened other things I had. Like me sikuwa na boundaries. I was a yes person. Ukiniita leo kuna wedding sawa. Twende. My someone calls me and they are like, so nitumie 500 sawa, nitumie hii na hii, yani naona ni kama
you are a sour person.
A sour person, like naona I'm trying to help out, sikuwa na boundaries, unaona, na pia ilikuwa inani affect. And also as a last born, ulikuwa unapata pia kuna penye like in the family, unajua in every family unapatanga there is a child, like unapata who is a leader, unajua hivyo. So I was like that. So unapata nachukua burdens zote za home, nabeba zote, unaona. Huyu anakuja ananiambia hivi, huyu anakuja ananiambia kuna hivi na hivi, na wasikiza. Huyu anakuja analeta yake, sikuwa na boundaries. So that's why you need to set clear boundaries. It was until I went for therapy, then I healed. So therapy ni important.
Very important.
Na pia prayers ni important, but therapy ni important because inafanya ina expose other things that you are going through, na unasaidika.
You know, as you talk of that, I was talking to someone. Someone atukwa sawa before, but you know, God allowed us to talk, to sit down and talk. And then I was telling the person, you know, I told you that we seek professional help, and you refused, because I knew in me I have a problem, and maybe my problem is the cause of the things that are happening.
Sure.
I needed us to have a professional help.
Sure.
Of which sasa si alikata. But me as a person, to get to where I am, I have invested in myself. I've invested in my peace. I've invested in my spiritual nourishment too. Kwa sababu, sai I say this, if you will have to compete with anything in my life, you'll have to compete with my peace. Because that is where I draw the line. Anything that is not giving peace. That is where I draw the line. And that is where I nitapatana nayo head on. Kwa sababu you cannot wezi kuja kuinterfere na peace yangu, something that you know, going to seek professional help, being a prayerful person, working on your faith, and then mtu akuja achimbue.
Do you know what now you are? You have prioritized yourself. Na pia umejua your self-worth. You know your self-worth, and you have given yourself a priority. That brings peace. You are healed. You are healed. That's when nakwambia wezi uka-attract unaona hiyo version ulikuwa ya hiyo kitambo. That was a different version of you. Now that you are healed, you will attract healthy people, healthy relationship, and also because of what you have gone through, you'll be able even to help others, other people.
Yes. Now, because I want us to close, what advice can you give to someone who feels stuck in their pain?
Okay, if you feel stuck in your pain, hey, don't be stuck.
Even for a person who doesn't want to go back to church.
Don't be stuck in your pain. Because if you are stuck in your pain, you'll not be able to move forward. Remember also, you need to have the personal growth. Do you know after healing there is growth?
Yes.
The personal growth. Unaona? You need personal growth as a person. So if you are going through all these things we have talked about, maybe you experienced loss, you lost your loved ones, either relatives, either your spouse, you lost your friend. If you are going through emotional pain of being abandoned as a child, you're going through emotional pain of being abused, you're going through emotional pain of even domestic violence. The people are watching us who have gone through domestic violence. True. Actually, unaona, na imeleta emotional wounds in their lives. That's why unapata men are dogs, men sijui wako this and this, or women are like this and this. You know, this is an unhealed person mwenye anasema hivyo. Unaona, you have gone through pain of rejection, you have been humiliated. You need to seek help. Don't sit there. Kuna watu mtu ana bottle up. Don't bottle up until either you commit suicide, either ilete psychological nini, unaweza pata wazimu by the kuna utakuja if this emotional wound is prolonged, unaweza pata hiyo post traumatic disorder, depression pia, unaona. Inaleta issues mingi, inaweza leta pia high blood pressure, unaona. Utapatwa na ulcers, hizo anxiety, panic attacks, unaona. Don't take yourself through that pain when you can be helped. Seek help. Talk to a friend, a trusted friend. Talk to a professional therapist. Wako wengi. I'm here, by the way.
A good friend. Where can people find you, Judy?
Yeah, people can find. By the way, I have a Facebook page. I have a page. It's known as Mental Wellness Counseling Center. Yes, and I have an office. It's also known as Mental Health Counseling Center. People can get me. You can follow me on my Facebook page. You can also follow me on my TikTok, Mental Health Counseling Center. It's there. And also in IG. You can also get to me through my phone number, 0734 710 823. 0734 710 823. That's my number.
Thank you so much, Judy, for joining us today. It was a wonderful engagement. And we hope to have you back here for more insights, you know. Unajua naangalia vibe ya mtu and unamwangalia unaona kitu kingine mnaweza
kuna vitu mingi sana. Kuna vitu mingi sana hata huyu hapa. And if you are watching me, help starts with you. Unaona? Unaona producer, help inaanza na wewe. Help inaanza na wewe. Healing inaanza na wewe. Healing starts with you. When you heal, actually is the external environment hazitakuboda. Ukweli. Yeah.
Ni ukweli.
Healing starts with you.
Ukweli producer. Leo sijui atakaa wapi. But thank you so much, JT. It's been wonderful. But now as we come to the end of today's show, and I always say that sometimes when we're having discussions here, there may be things I've gone through. I cannot be able to bring them to you as the host, but I can always get a guest to be able to help us with those things. I'm so grateful to our listeners and to our viewers. And today here on Straight Talk, one thing is clear. Healing is not weakness. Get that first. But it's a journey of courage. You just get to identify what is making you the person you are and how to become a better person. Facing your pain, acknowledging your wounds, and choosing to heal is one of the bravest decisions you can ever make. And you don't have to carry yesterday's pain in tomorrow's purpose, because there's a lot that is ahead of you as a person. Remember, it's okay not to be okay. Okay? But it's not okay to stay broken when help, hope, and healing within reach. You can be able to even reach to our psychologist Judy and other psychologists. Some of you have good friends, some of you have good parents, some of you have good brothers and sisters. Talk to them. Take that first step. Speak to someone, pray, reflect, and then you can heal. But number one, you have to accept that already there is a pain in you, and now you go forward to knowing how to get the healing. Thank you so much to our guest Judy for the powerful insights. Nimeona watu kama Wayowa Scholar. I've seen people like Irene Mosau. Thank you so much. I've seen Renata Nyakeo. Thank you so much. There is Eddie Dangote Jr. He's saying, keep going, girl. Heavens have agreed. Amen. Wow. Until next time, this is Straight Talk, where truth meets transformation. Stay whole, stay intentional, and above all, choose healing, because that is the beginning of everything good coming to you. I've been your host, Faith Wamboy. God bless you. Looking